Hey friends, it's Tyler, owner and artist of Rehab to Fab Designs and content creator for Dixie Belle Paint Company. And today I'm going to teach you my steps on this fiery makeover on this cabinet. Hello friends, I am back and I'm going to repaint this piece. I have a finish stuck in my head that I want to try. I have got Honky Tonk Red, Florida Orange, Aubergine, Plum Crazy, Peony, and Daisy. I wish I had a different pink. I need a really vibrant, deep, dark pink. But I don't have one, so I'm gonna have to make it. That's what we're gonna do. Let's get started. So, Florida Orange. Can you see it? I always get paint over the names. This one you really have a hard time seeing, but it's Daisy. This is a round brush from Dixie Belle. I'm gonna use to get started right here in the middle. I'm gonna pick up some on the brush here. I start by adding the Florida Orange to the middle of each panel on the door. Next I come in with Daisy to highlight it. And I'm using the same brush for both colors. Alright, so next I'm gonna come in with my Honky Tonk Red. And then Plum Crazy. As I said previously, I didn't have a shade of pink that I wanted. I wanted a really bright, vivid kind of fuchsia pink, and I just didn't have that in my arsenal. So it's so easy with Dixie Belle paint to mix them and create the exact color that you want. So I'm doing that using Plum Crazy and Honky Tonk Red. I am using an oval synthetic brush here from Dixie Belle. The synthetic brushes are my favorite for blending paints because they just are your friend. They make it so much easier than using a natural bristle brush in my opinion, and I also prefer them because they don't shed. So for the Plum Crazy and the Honky Tonk Red here, I do not want these two colors to look separate so that you see each one of them on here. I'm not doing like an ombre. I'm literally blending the two colors together to get the color pink that I was looking for. Once I got the pink on the top of this door, I came in with another round brush and I'm basically just swirling all these colors together. So basically the red and the pink, and I'm bringing that down into the orange and the yellow, and we're gonna make the inset middle portion of the door a nice highlight to contrast the outer darker colors. Obviously, if needed, you can apply more of each color to kind of bring that color out, and then again using your spray bottle to mist to keep it nice and moist. That way you don't have any dragging of your paint. When blending paint and trying to get a nice soft blend where I can't see the transition from one color to the other, I like to work my paintbrush in multiple directions. So you'll see me working it back and forth horizontally, you'll see me moving it up and down vertically, and you'll also see me moving my paintbrush in a circular motion. Basically using all these different directions just helps to soften it and get a nice blend, again, where you can't see transition from one color to the next. Same thing here on the bottom, starting with my Plum Crazy and Honky Tonk Red around the exterior portion, and then adding more of the Florida Orange and the Daisy there in the center to get that highlight going, making sure it's all nice and wet, and then blending it all together so we have a nice smooth look. Also, you'll want to wipe off any excess paint that you have on your paintbrush as needed. This is just so you can have a cleaner brush so that you can blend all those colors together seamlessly, because if you have a lot of paint on it, it will add that paint to wherever you're brushing it. And here you can see the more I've worked it, the softer it gets and the smoother the look is. For the sides, I did not want them to look exactly the same as the front, so I did not add the Florida Orange and Daisy for the highlight in the middle, and just used the Plum Crazy and the Honky Tonk Red. That's it for part 1 on this fiery makeover on this cabinet. Stay tuned for part 2 coming up next.